I got no rules, I count 'em.
Techniques lined up. Whether or not it's intended or not, I'm sure we'll get them. There he is, Sergio Ramos. And he is the captain these days, with Iker Casillas having moved on. And he will lead Real Madrid out here at the Hard Rock Stadium. Andres Iniesta at the front of the line. Jasper Cillessen will be playing tonight. Just looking at the numbers of these two clubs last season, Mark, it was startling, wasn't it? Real Madrid 60 games, 173 goals.
Conceding fewer goals as well, but still losing the title by 3 points. Real Madrid winning their last. Just look at the ticket prices, Des. $200 to start with. 4,500.
Shores outside of Spain. Ramos and Iniesta together at club level. Champions League final, as we said. The departed Pepe, the absent Ronaldo, and Toni Kroos, who's on the bench, the exceptions. Mateo Kovacic, Busquets, Rakitic, Iniesta, the midfield three, and that front three again. Messi, Suarez, and the man in the headline. And off we go in Miami.
Romelu Lukaku, as if to say, welcome to Manchester.
Well, Neymar making a dancing start down this left-hand side, but he's down now. Ankle problem for the man about whom there is so much speculation at the moment. Ramos jumped in there and Messi's in behind. There's space as Lionel Messi cuts back on the inside, deflected. What a start! And it's Lionel Messi against Real Madrid again inside 3 minutes with the aid of a big deflection. But take it back to Sergio Ramos gambling, stepping out of position. And once he didn't win the ball, there was space. And how ruthlessly Barcelona and Messi exploited it.
Yeah, Barcelona down to 10 men with Neymar off the field, and Messi continuing where he left off from the last meeting of these sides. 92nd minute winner at the Bernabeu back in April in that
Ragged at the back from Real Madrid. Here's Neymar, stabs it on the inside towards Suarez, runs for Rakitic. 2-0, a fraction over 6 minutes played, and Barcelona cutting loose against Real Madrid in Miami. What a finish from Ivan Rakitic. Arrowed it beyond Keylor Navas, adding to the early goal from Lionel Messi. Dream start from Barcelona.
Yeah, and Real Madrid just haven't woken up yet. Keylor Navas is furious with his teammates in front of him. It wasn't the quickest build-up from Barcelona on that occasion.
Goal side of Varane on the end line, looking for a pick out to the edge, and it was Rakitic there again, and it was almost 3 in the opening 7 minutes. Here is Neymar towards Suarez, lovely touch to take it on the chest, stole a march on Carvajal, just couldn't find the finish, Luis Suarez.
Yeah, again, it's keeping with the theme of the match so far. Real Madrid.
A little bit on Carvajal. And no surprise to see the reaction from the Real Madrid man. I think has a case.
The world in action. They wanted a show, they're getting one. There was the
in the Real Madrid midfield in this area of the pitch. Kovacic lines one up. Oh, that's a cracking finish. Deficit reduced. Arrowed into the bottom corner from Mateo Kovacic. End of it, Asensio. Here is Benzema, and Asensio's to his left. Karim Benzema lining it up. Oh, it's a whisker wide. It just goes to show how things can change so quickly in this fixture. Real Madrid have been outplayed, but they weren't far away there from getting to 2-2. Modric scampering forward, Benzema to his left, Bale to his right. Modric, the latest to have an effort on goal, as Real Madrid start to find their feet here.
Yeah, Luka Modric left his shooting boots behind him in Madrid.
Carvajal with that recovery pace. Casemiro, Neymar still going. Suarez. Ramos steps out of the tackle. The referee's going to bring it back for the first one on Neymar, though.
Yeah, I think this is good refereeing as well. He's taking the card out because There is a danger that this will get a bit too heated. But as I said, Neymar is...
Four-man wall. So Neymar or Messi. Midway point of the first half, it's Lionel Messi. And Varane, having conceded the free kick, stood strong in that wall. Helped it up and over.
Yeah, they had a lot of free kicks against Juventus, actually.
Up across on Suarez here. Suarez early for Neymar. Great chance. Takes the extra touch. Neymar! Oh, and like Benzema at the other end, a whisker wide.
You can see the bench. The Barcelona bench.
The pace, sloppy from Real Madrid. Messi won't miss this time, will he? Lionel Messi denied by Keylor Navas.
Madrid maybe a little bit unlucky just before that. Messi got around Varane, but not past Navas.
Shootout in that game. Here goes Marcelo. And a chance for Carvajal. Could be in again here. Benzema's inside. It's Asensio, he's taken it beautifully. Is this the moment? It is! Flashing finish from Marco Asensio. And it's all square 2-2, an exhilarating first half. And what a counter-attack. What a goal from Real Madrid.
Now counter-attacking football at its absolute best there. And take a bow. Marco Asensio, the 21-year-old, was superb there. The pace to get away from his man. He made the right choice with the pass as well. And Kovacic.
The ball rolling in terms of goals inside 4 minutes here, and he's into the penalty area and down. Barcelona baying for a spot kick. Not going to get one. Wry smile from Lionel Messi. Valverde not betraying his emotions, but did Messi have a shout here? It seemed on. Cup coming to you live from the Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. 2-2 at half-time between Real Madrid and Barcelona. How many changes both sides and both managers are planning. We're talking about maybe Real Madrid. Mark Rudden alongside me here at half.
Has taken off because it is his first pre-season game. 45 minutes.
And here come Barcelona now. Steely stare of
Neymar back out there as well. That little... I said no a couple of days ago. Just, I'd be very surprised if he moves, but maybe.
Neymar himself to take. Umtiti around the back. Piqué! Great finish. Great delivery from Neymar. And Piqué just guides it home. Barcelona back in front.
Yeah. We were talking about maybe Barcelona not being as effective as they should be from set pieces in the first half. They've shown me up on this occasion. Real Madrid switching off again at the start of the half. Nacho losing Piqué. And they looked in vain for an offside flag. Lovely ball in from Neymar. Quite a good finish too.
Beautiful balance again. Slides it through. Cleverly let run. It's Neymar around the goalkeeper. But couldn't find a finish. And superb for Messi, and was it Suarez who had the presence of mind just to let it run beyond him?
Yeah, great play before that. A step over from Alba, and Keylor Navas did very well.
Neymar, wonderful first touch. Kovacic gets there to the end line, half pound away, and Titi up the line through the middle. Real Madrid's turn, end to end in Miami. Let's go again. Oh, Sillissen, that's a good save. Body weight was going the other way, adjusted well, the Dutch goalkeeper. Bale, if he can get this under control. Angle is tight. Sillissen ensured he wasn't going to be beaten at his near post. They're testing Nelson Semedo early here.
We all know what Gareth Bale is capable of. We'll see it a bit more often in this tournament. Lovely first touch and trying to...
You've got that three up the other end when you don't really need to be contributing in terms of goals. Here's Isco! Super efforts, and Sillissen plunging to his left-hand side. It's a terrific save.
Yeah, a bit of a lull in the game with all those changes. The crowd nearly brought back to life by Isco. Went close actually with a similar effort
On those the areas where he really can come alive. Here he is again, eyes on it all the way. There's Vasquez dancing in off that right-hand side, sets up Ceballos! Oh, just for a moment he was dreaming top corner, and grabbing the headlines, Dani Ceballos. An arcing effort that had Silicen certainly worried here. Isco, just to whip it in low, half a clearance. Oscar looking for Llorente, and Ceballos, a chance for Mayoral. And the final chance maybe to tie it up and send it to penalties for Zinedine Zidane's side. Sergei Samper as Barcelona look to pass their way to full time, and they've done it. In the first Clásico of the season goes Barcelona's way. Second half never really lived up to the high points of the first. But it's as the ticker tape comes down, Barcelona 3-2 victors tonight.